So the next Arcana update is coming out on Thursday. That'll be on December 15th. So new Arcana talents, Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saint have been added. New skills are added for both Arcana talents. Arcana talents combined with the elements of 2 Grandmaster talents. Additional details for Arcana can be viewed on the dedicated microsite. There's a link to it right there. So how to learn Arcana. So characters with a level over 10,000 will receive a quest, the Grandmaster's Path. The existing Grandmaster Guide quests have been removed. You can receive the Arcana Guide quest 1 step higher after progressing in the quest. After completing 1 step higher, you will receive the quest Light the Arcana's Flame. You must complete the Arcana Guide quests 1 step higher and lighting Arcana's Flame to learn the Arcana talents. So after completing the guide lighting the Arcana's Path, the permanent NPC Lauer, I don't know how you pronounce that, and then will be added to the Arcana Association room. You can accept Arcana talent acquisition quests by talking to the NPC about promising Arcana candidates. In order to acquire Elemental Knight, the character must meet the following requirements. Acquire Grandmaster Spell Sword title. You need that talent title, so I should have that on my main character. Requires the Grandmaster Mage and Grandmaster Warrior talent levels. Yeah, I will actually be playing that, and because my main character has Grandmaster Mage and Grandmaster Warrior now. That's actually her first 2 Grandmaster talents I completed in a hurry just for this update, so we'll be going over that a little bit on Thursday. Complete the quest Elemental Knight, a dress too hot to handle. You can start this quest after achieving Grandmaster Spell Sword and talking to NPC Lauer about promising Arcana candidates, Elemental Knight. When completing the quest, NPC Kawana, something like that, will reside in the Arcana Association room, and the Elemental Knight Arcana talents, related skills, and journal achievement will be acquired. Okay, there's a link for related skills. I'm not sure what that will take you to. In order to acquire Harmonic Saint, which I will not be showing off because I'm working on getting my Grandmaster Cleric and Grandmaster Bard, but I don't have them yet. You must acquire the Grandmaster Coremaster talent title. Requires Grandmaster Bard and Grandmaster Cleric. So I wonder if you actually have to have this one just unlocked, or if you have to have it selected. We'll find out. You might need to actually have it equipped. I'm not sure, but I'll be checking on Thursday, so we'll be going over all of that. So complete the quest, Harmonic Saint, and Unremembered Dream. You can start this quest after achieving Grandmaster Coremaster and talking to Laura about the promising Arcana candidates, Harmonic Saint. When completing the quest, another NPC's name that I can't pronounce will reside in the Arcana Association room, and the Harmonic Saint Arcana talents, related skills, and journal achievements will be acquired. Okay, so Manage Arcana. A new area, the Arcana Association room, is added. So you can enter through the Great Hall on the 2nd floor of Tara Rathroyal Castle. So I actually knew that. I read about that on the Korean site a few months ago. To enter the area, you must complete the guide quest 1 step higher. And after completing the guide lighting the Arcana's Flame quest, you can go directly to it, pressing the Go to Arcana Association Room button in the talent menu under the Arcana tab. So there will be a new, like, you usually have your talent window that lists like all your talents and Grandmaster talents. Well, now we're having it arranged like this, so there'll be 2 tabs. There'll be normal for all your normal talents, and then you'll have a new Arcana tab for all your Arcana stuff. So you can check the Manage Arcana menu at the Arcana Enkindling lectern located in the area. Several options related to Arcana level and Arcana link are available to enhance the Arcana talents. Information related to the Arcana has been added to the basic info tab of the character menu. Okay. You can check the Arcana level, experience, and link level of the currently active talent. I'll be working on Warrior the most. I do plan on getting to the Harmonic Saint, but even when I unlock it, I'm probably going to use Warrior more because I'm more of a fighter than a healer. But I am curious to eventually play both. The Arcana tab has been added to the talent menu. In the Arcana tab, you can check the details of all the Arcana skills. You can check the Arcana bonus effect applied to the character and the upper limit increase in stats. An active Arcana talent tab is added to the skill menu. You can check the Arcana's exclusive skills in the corresponding tab. Through the skill management button, you can acquire and rank up Arcana specific skills. Okay, so Arcana talent enhancement. At the Arcana Enkindling lectern, you can select and activate one of the acquired Arcana talents. 100 AP will be consumed to switch the active Arcana talent. Acquired Arcana level bonuses are maintained even if you switch to another Arcana talent. Whenever the character level increases, the currently active Arcana talent experience increases. When the Arcana talent's XP reaches its maximum level, the Arcana talent's level increases. Each Arcana talent level can be increased up to 50. Depending on the Arcana level, you can get bonus stats or learn additional skills for the talent. Training Arcana skills requires the character to reach specific Arcana levels or rank the other Arcana skills to a certain rank. AP is required when ranking up the skills. Okay, so the total Arcana level is the total level of all the Arcana talents. Okay, and the upper limit of the character's stats increases according to the total Arcana level. And here's like the window for Manage Arcana. Okay, so Arcana Link. So you can unlock Arcana Link stages. And that's this stuff up here, I guess. Unlock Link. Stages when reaching a certain level of the Arcana talent. Arcana Links can be unlocked up to 5 stages, and more bonus effects can be obtained as the stage increases. The Arcana Link bonus applies to only currently active Arcana talents. So in order to unlock Arcana links, the link unlock requirements must be met, requiring a certain Arcana talent level, AP, and Scorching Crests. So Arcana talent specific Scorching Crests items are required for each stage. Scorching Crests can be obtained by converting Smoldering Thread, an item and 10,000 gold. Okay, so Smoldering Thread can be obtained through certain dungeons. So this is going to be the part that you have to grind a lot for. So when reaching certain Arcana Link stages, Arcana Link quests will be available for both Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saint Arcana talents. You can proceed with the Link quest when each Arcana talent Link stage 1, 3, and 5 is achieved. You can unlock the next Link stage without completing a Link quest. Stage 1 and 3 Link quests are accepted automatically upon reaching the Link level. If you do not complete the previous stage Link quest, you will not be able to progress or accept the next stage quest. If you do not receive the quest automatically, or in the case of the 5th stage Link quest, you can accept the quest by talking to Laor about promising Arcana candidates. Stage 5 Link quests can be accepted after learning both Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saint Arcana talents. Okay, so Elemental Knight. Elemental Knight skills can only be used while equipping a melee weapon. Instill Flame, an active skill that grants the power of fire elemental to an equipped melee weapon for a certain period of time. You cannot use different elemental instillment skills at the same time that you're using this one. While the Instill Flame is active, you gain the following effects. So, increased damage, splash damage, increases skill damage of Blazing Assault. Okay, so there's all this info here about that. And then let's go to Instill Frost. So, an active skill that grants the power of Ice Elemental to an equipped melee weapon for a certain period of time. So, same as the other thing. And yeah, it does a bunch of these things. And then we have Instill Thunder. So, an active skill that grants the power of lightning to to a melee weapon. And you can see all that. And then we actually have the skills. So we have Blazing Assault Slash. It is an active skill that jumps towards the enemy and damages surrounding enemies. Able to select a landing location during the jump animation after using the skill. If you do not select the landing location, you will land at the point where you attacked from. Okay. So damage increases while Instill Flame is active, depending on the damage and attack range of the Assault Slash skill. The damage and attack range of Blazing Assault Slash skill increases. Okay, so we have Shattering Windmill, an active skill that attacks enemies around the caster, damages and freezes enemies on hit. The movement speed and attack speed are reduced for enemies that are immune to being frozen. Deals additional damage when freezing and effect ends. Damage increases while Instill Frost skill is active. Depending on the damage and attack range of Windmill skill, the damage and attack range of Shattering Windmill skill increases. Okay, so then we have Dynavolt Smash, an active skill that attacks enemies in a straight line. Damage increases while Instill Thunder is active. Depending on the damage of Smash skill, the damage of Dynavolt skill increases. Okay. And then we have Dauntless Defense. So, an active skill that blocks enemy attacks and counterattacks while in defense. While you hold down the skill button, you will continue to defend against the enemy attacks, and in this state, if you release the button after a certain period of time, you will attack the surrounding enemies. Each enemy's attack blocked while in this defensive state will increase the counter attack damage inflicted to the target up to 3 times. The higher the defense proficiency of the defense skill, the higher the defense proficiency of the Dauntless defense skill. It reduces incoming damage based on the size of the shield. So small shield, 20%, medium shield, 40%, and large shield, 60%. And now we have the Harmonic Saint stuff, so I'm actually not going to get to Harmonic Saint for quite a while, so be sure to read all this, but I'm not going to go over every detail for this one because I'm less interested in it, but it does have some cool healing skills, and even has like a new like revive skill, so you don't need like Phoenix feathers every time you want to resurrect someone. That's like Hymn of Resurrection right here. So it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. Okay, so additional changes. This is the last area here. You can obtain the Arcana collection book from the NPC Lower. So that's for if you want to like if you want to make like your own storybook in the game, and you want to use some of the characters and things related to the Arcana talent to make your story. So Laur, Coena, and that one have been added to the list of NPCs that can be invited to through the campfire invitation. And there's details about that. So Arcana related items have been added. So Smoldering Thread, and then we have the Scorching Crest for Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saint. And you can obtain Smoldering Thread from various dungeons. It can be obtained from the end chest of each time the dungeon is cleared. So at least one Smoldering Thread is dropped. And there are variations depending on the dungeon difficulty. A large amount of Smoldering Thread can also be obtained at a low probability. So that means all these dungeons have a guarantee of at least dropping one Smoldering Thread at the end chest. That'd be really good. It might encourage people to party up more, so there'll be more end chests at the end. But anyway, these are the dungeons it applies to. So the advanced mode for Albi, CR, and Rundle. The veteran mode for Albi, CR, Ravi, Math, Fiod, Barry, Coil, Rundle, Pika, Coil and Pika Abyss, Ravi Phantasm, Magmel Force the Four Seasons on normal and hard, Magmel Dynamic Lands on normal and hard, and your Tech Doin missions. Alright, so this is all the information about the that came out today, just recently, about the Arcana talents. So you should probably read this over because the update is coming out Thursday.